Hey, Battle Bill, here with another video, getting into our first Kanto Cup battles of Season 7. Now, we're entering the portion of the season that is unranked, which means that the battles that you're going to do for Kanto Cup are not going to allow you to hit Legend or affect, or you're not going to really be able to see your ELO. It technically does have an effect on your ELO, but it's hidden from you. Now, for those of you that were able to hit this portion of the season and were able to make Legend, congratulations. To those of you that just fell short, whether it was by a lot or a little bit, at the end of the day, remember, there's wins and there's lessons. It's okay that you didn't hit your goal this season. There's always the next one as long as you're learning from the mistakes that held you back. But now, Kanto Cup's here and it's still PvP. So as much as this meta isn't ranked, that doesn't mean you can't get in some great practice with certain Pokemon. So I highly recommend, you give this part of the season a try. Or if you're feeling burned out, take a break. To each their own. Those are probably there's only two options that you could go about for this portion of the season. But whichever you feel is best for you, definitely do that and come back stronger for Season 8. But for the content grind from Battle Bill, we're going to try and put out some good teams that you can have success with in Kanto Cup, but also we're going to get spicy. And we're going to see if we can mix those things together and get a spicy team that you can have success with. And that is what we have below. We have XL Level 50 Exeggcute with Hundo IVs 15, 15, 15, safe swap of Shadow Snorlax, and Alolan Graveler closing it out. So far, I have run this team for 4 sets on my Twitch stream. Again, if you want to catch a majority of my battles, link in the description to my Twitch stream. Also, please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. It really goes a long way. Really appreciative of it. But we've had all positive sets. The problem that is, again, I'll always explain, is I can't upload those to YouTube for the specific reason that I play music that gets copyrighted on YouTube, but not on Twitch. But we've had 2 3-2s. Oh, I need to swap a little bit faster. We had a 4-1, and then we had a 5-0. So far, this match isn't off to a terrible start, but I should have been a little bit faster on that swap. They have 2 water-type Pokemon. We have a Grass and Exeggcute, and an Electric and a Alolan Graveler. But Alolan Graveler is going to take super effective damage from the Surfs, so we have to be very careful on how we play this safe swap scenario. We're going to go for this Rock Blast here, get a shield back from them, and hopefully we can... hopefully we could sneak in another Volt Switch before they got to another move. I'm pretty confident they're going to outpace us, but we're still going to shield here. If they're able to flip Switch, it's not the end of the world. Snorlax doesn't do too terribly against the Blastoise. Plus, if they shield this, they take us out, we should be able to get in farm with whichever Pokemon we decide to choose. Oh, they decided not to. Interesting. They might come with the Blastoise and farm. That makes sense. Yep, that explains that. They're going to try and Water Gun down, so we're going to Stone Edge them. This will be neutral, but it should do some solid damage, although Blastoise is quite thick. It did get their last shield, actually. I guess they were worried I was going to potentially run an electric move. But the preferred move set on Alolan Graveler is Double Rock, with Rock Blast and Stone Edge. We came in with Snorlax here because most Blastoises have Ice Beam. We don't want our Exeggcute to take a super effective Ice Beam to the face, whereas, Shadow Snorlax might be a little bit thicker to put in some work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate that we fell short there because we were hoping to potentially Confusion down after getting off this Body Slam. But now we have to come in with the Exeggcute, over farm a little bit, and hope that whatever they have in the back is weak to Exeggcute to potentially clutch this out. They had 2 water Pokemon that would be weak to grass. I'm wondering if they're running a fire type Pokemon in the back. We shall find out. They're running their own Psychic. It is Hypno, and unfortunately we are just going to fall short in this match. Just for reference sake, because you might not be seeing too many level 50 Exeggcutes in action, you don't want to throw Psychic because it'd be resisted. You want to go for the neutral Seed Bomb that gets stabbed, and that is how much a Seed Bomb does. We're not going to quit out of this match because we're going to let them take us out, just so you can see how Exeggcute handles this situation, even though this is unfortunately a loss. I am able to kind of outpace it. The Seed Bomb, not really outpace it. The Seed Bombs are probably as cheap as Hypno's Elemental Punches. They might be going to a Shadow Ball here in case they're running Thunder Punch and Shadow Ball on their Hypno. Some Hypnos are also running Fire Punch, so that could have been an option for them to end this match. And that ends up being GG in match number 1. Now, one way we probably could have played that was when they swapped into Lapras was coming to Snorlax, so we weren't so reliant on using our shields to protect our Alolan Graveler. The Alolan Graveler against Hypno isn't too terrible. So maybe a faster swap to Snorlax there against the Lapras, and that gives me a chance to potentially flip that match. So getting into match number 2, Exeggcute is winning another lead here against the Alolan Graveler, especially if we can call... Oh, okay. They came in with Kanto Ninetales, but it confused me considering the fact that it was shiny. That thing is actually beautiful. So we're going to try and overfarm, get another Volt Switch through. That wasn't enough fire spins for a big move, correct? Okay, only a Psyshock, which hurts. It is neutral damage. We're going to go for a Rock Blast here. Probably should have just gone for the Stone Edge. I doubt they really commit to their Kanto Ninetales here, just because of the fact that if they commit, then I commit. Oh, they shielded. Okay, never mind. So good, whatchamacallit? Good Rock Blast bait there. We shall shield. This should just be a Weather Ball because of the fact that I'm low enough where a resisted Weather Ball will do enough damage. But it's not like they can really fire spin me down, and I will outpace them. And this Rock Blast will take them out. So let's see how they decide they want to continue to play this out. They decide not to shield there. Probably going to come back in with their Alolan Graveler. But the positive here is hopefully I win CMP. I don't win CMP. Look at these terrible IVs on my Alolan Graveler. How did I not have a higher attack? Alright, very unfortunate. We'll let that come through. Mostly because we can come back in with our Exeggcute. They come in with Alolan Muck. And we want to be careful here. We're lagging, so that's always fun. We just want to throw Body Slams. We need to make sure we get rid of the Alolan Muck. And definitely get a shield. I feel like they'll commit here. Or maybe not. I mean, they'll commit on the next one then. They can get away with not shielding one of them. Now the real question is, do they throw a Sludge Wave here or a Dark Pulse? I was not counting Snarls. Ends up being a Dark Pulse. You can get the beta builds in chat. Honestly, the smart play and the safe play is Dark Pulse. I don't think Sludge Wave is really necessary in this situation. This Body Slam should force their shields. But if we can manage our energy right with Exeggcute, we should hopefully be able to take out this Alolan Muck and also take out their Alolan Graveler. I don't think a Dark Pulse is going to take us out. Pretty confident they're going to need to go for a Sludge Wave here. It's another Dark Pulse. Okay. It's not going to take us out. Now the question is, do they pull a swap? Good swap. Good swap. Very good swap. But Seed Bomb doesn't exactly one-shot Alolan Graveler, so... Oh, that Body Slam does a lot of damage. It's okay, though. Exeggcute, bunch of health. Alolan Muck is a Dark Poison, so it only single resists the Confusion damage. This Seed Bomb will take out the remaining health. It is really low, so we will be able... Oh, we just fell short. Will we survive? Will we survive the Dark Pulse, or is it going to fall on Snorlax licking it down? We do not survive. Unfortunately, Exeggcute is not thick enough, but we will be able to lick down the Alolan Muck in match number 2 and come back after a tough loss in the first one to win the second match of the set. Getting into match number 3, we're going up against Notorious GOV. We have an Exeggcute on a Dragonair lead. So what I like to do here is build up to the Psychic Seed Bomb, swap to Snorlax. And the reason why I play it out that way is because of the fact that Aqua Tail isn't that threatening considering we resisted, unless this Dragonair is running Wrap. It's running Wrap. Okay, well that is what they are doing. They are out here running Wrap on their Dragonair. So because we're low on health, maybe they assume we're just going to go straight big move. But we'll save a little bit of that energy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind. Psychic would have taken out the rest of their health. I guess the positive thing here is we know they have Wrap, so we're not really too worried about shielding, because we don't have to worry about Dragon Pulse, just need to worry about Aqua Tail. Ain't too big of a deal. They're staying in with their Dragonair here. They do not get to another Aqua Tail, but those Dragon Breaths did add up against my Shadow Snorlax. Let's see what they're going to bring in to counter Snorlax, especially now they have a little bit of energy. They come in with a Lapras. 2, 3, 4. We're going to shield this. We're going to double Superpower. Perfect. Now the question is... Oh, they got an Ice Shard through. Now the question becomes, how do they decide to shield here? Do they shield the first one because it does the most damage? Do they shield both of them? They shield the first one there. Wow. Wow, what a play. What a play. Nothing but respect for that one. And that actually might just flip this match. And by might just, it almost definitely will. I got another Volt Switch through there. This is probably just a punch that I resist, but I can't take the chance. Oh, they Shadow Balled? Okay, cool. The Confusions are just doing way too much damage right now. They probably don't even shield here. But what I'm hoping to do is Rock Blast, Volt Switch down, have some energy to throw at the Lapras. They decided to shield there. Okay, we're getting another Rock Blast through. That felt a little painful. I was like, will the Rock Blast go through? Can we Rock Blast and Volt Switch down before? Oh, it kills because it's a Shadow. Duh. I think I just threw. The reason why I just threw is because I knew they had no energy. I could have gotten to that Stone Edge there. Yep. Oh, that might have been a huge mistake. That might have been a huge mistake on my end. That's very unfortunate right now. Yep, I'm just going to die to the Ice Shards. Oh, what a misplay. Like I said, there's only wins and lessons. And the lesson there was commit to the Stone Edge because we would have gotten to it just in time and they wouldn't have gotten to a Surf. I should not have thrown the Rock Blast. I knew the Rock Blast wasn't going to be enough. Very unfortunate match number 3. But these are the types of matches you get from Battle Bill. You get the raw, uncut versions. You see the wins, you see the losses. Not every match is going to be beautiful. Sometimes we play it right. Sometimes we make amazing plays. Sometimes we have nice lineups to win matchups. And sometimes we just get beat. And it happens. Sometimes we beat ourselves. So, getting into match number 4, we're going to get Exeggcute on a Hypno lead. Not a great lead for us, so we're going to swap into Snorlax and hope to flip switch here. They decided to swap into their own Alolan Muck. Just should go straight Body Slam. Both are neutral. The question is, with this energy advantage, is there any way to play ourselves into a positive situation? Do we let this come through? I feel like we let this come through. I am a little worried about getting... Oh, they Sludge Waved. Wow, respect to that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're at a Dark Pulse. We're going to Shields and Volt Switch all the way down. That is going to be, hopefully, our win condition here. Hopefully they're just really weak to Alolan Graveler in the back, and they have to bring in Hypno here. They had to bring in Hypno. They snuck a Confusion through. Potentially a win con. Rock Blast got the shield. Nice. Can we double bait? That is the question. I don't think they end up ever throwing any energy, so they definitely have some right now. We cannot double bait. We have to commit to our Alolan Graveler. They threw an Ice Punch. Okay. Neutral damage. Makes sense. Hopefully that was... They keep on getting Confusions through. It's so frustrating. I'm like, hopefully that wasn't a CMP tie. If they're going to get Confusions through, it definitely was not. Oh, that kills. Okay. And they have a Haunter. Oh. This is unfortunate. This will get the shields. We come in with the Confusions, but they're just going to outpace us. Yep. Unless this is only a Shadow Punch and it doesn't take us out. Nope, it's a Sludge Bomb. That'll definitely take us out. A lot of things Execcute's weak to when it's up against a Haunter. All the Ghost damage because of its Psychic typing, and then all the Poison damage because of its Grass typing. I love how I can have all positive sets on Twitch stream, and then when it's time for the YouTube set, we're 1 and 3, hoping to salvage with a 2 and 3. It's like YouTube gets the worst sets from the stream. Like I said, I highly recommend. Link in description. Go and drop a follow if you want to see my best sets. All right, let's get into match number 5. Can we salvage this with a 2 and 3? Kanto Rapidash is getting me back because I loved using it in prior seasons. Kanto Rapidash and Pidgeots. I have nothing but respect for this trainer. I either flip switch or I let this Pidgeot leave with a lot of health because Alolan Graveler can just farm the living heck out of it. I'm not going to shield a single thing. I'm going to hope that, like, unfortunately, Exeggcute has not been able to put in work, and I'm just like constantly relying on Alolan Graveler. I don't even think they shield this, which is unfortunate. I probably should just let this thing go down. I mean, they don't know I have Alolan Graveler. Maybe they shield? Nope, they didn't shield. Very unfortunate. Because now I don't get a lot of farm. Smart play on their ends. Come in, Volt Switch down. Kanto Rapidash is almost definitely not coming in. They're coming in with the Hypno. Wait. Oh, no, I didn't use Pidgeot. Now, this is very similar to the team that I ran seasons ago in Kanto Cup. Except instead of Pidgeot, I ran Lapras. But I like the ooh. I like the ooh. And the catch. We're still making plays. We're trying to scrap our way back into this one. Hopefully, we caught something that we resist, which is nice. Unfortunately, that Rapidash is going to put a hurting on us. And they're... Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened there. I was like, all right, we're lagging. I'm going to stop attacking because I didn't want to win that way in a really tight match. And then 2 Incinerates just fly through. Well, we're going to let this Flame Charge come through and take out our Exeggcute. I said Flame Charge, right? They undercharge. Bro. They can undercharge it to do that much damage. That's actually pretty insane. But we get another Seed Bomb off. We might be able to pull this one out. I'm just saying. I stopped attacking when it lagged, and I stopped immediately. I did everything I could here. I might be able to win this. Can I finagle this? I get the Volt Switch through. This is probably just a Flame Charge because Drillrun would take this out, but I'm obviously going to shield, so you want to... Okay, never mind. Don't buff your own attack. No, it's cool with me. It's cool with me. Okay. Wow, we actually pulled this one out. No, I don't want to hear it in the comment section of this video because of the lag. I stopped attacking. I deserve this win. It was a Kanto Rapidash on a level 50 Exeggcute lead, and Exeggcute came in clutch with the Seed Bombs to get the shields from the Rapidash, and Alolan Graveler wipes out the Hypno to salvage the 2 and 3 set, which could have been a 3 and 2 if I would have Stone Edged the Lapras earlier. Definitely some matches I could have played a little bit differently and played a little bit better. But again, like I said, no wins and no losses. Wins and lessons. That's what it is. Wins and lessons. We're learning from it, even in the unranked mode of Go Battle League. But I really wish you guys could have saw the 5-0 or the 4-1 I had earlier. I've been killing it with Exeggcute, and this ends up being the worst set. It's unfortunate. This is my way of trying to lure you to the Twitch stream because I can't upload the VODs from Twitch or even cuts of it because the music ends up getting copyrighted. But anyhow, let's claim our rank. The 2 and 3 lets us hit Legend again because there's no elo there. But I really enjoyed running level 50 Exeggcute for the first day of Kanto Cup battles. Let me know how you're going to go about Kanto Cup. I would assume since it's unweighted, you're going to run Spice. So please tell me what Spice you're going to be running. And if there's any Spice you want to see from me, I got to go through my storage and see what I can afford. I'm pretty low on dust, but I have a lot of Pokemon made. So please, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to try and get you as much Kanto Cup action content as I can. And of course, Season 8 is a week away, so I'm extremely excited for any potential changes to PvP that we'll definitely go over when we get the news. All right, I'll see you all in the next video.